From the Steiner Studios in Brooklyn, New York, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic Tac My Little Pony Friendship is Mega Tournament. Now here's your host, from Darling Gets Grounded, Dylan Dawson.
Thank you, Mark Elliott, and hello everybody. This is the Tic Tac My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Tournament. And yes, this is the start of our 10th episode already. We have done a lot on the past 9 episodes and now we're gonna keep going strong, and it's the start of the weekend. Especially since our last show, we had a pony from Equestria who had won her first game and was about to have her first trip to the bonus round. Mark, if you would please bring her in.
Our contestant is another unicorn who used to be a villain in the first episode titled Friendship is Maggot. She competes in beauty pageants and she enjoys watching Princess Celestia sometimes and picking on one of the ponies. Her one game winnings are $250. She's Princess Luna.
Alright, Princess Luna's here again, so let's talk to her. Welcome back, Princess Luna.
I'm proud to be here again.
That's good to hear. Now I know from the show that you compete in a lot of beauty pageants.
Yes, I do, because I have talent and I have the looks for it, so why shouldn't I compete in pageants?
That's exactly true. Now on the last show, Princess Luna had won her first game and she was about to have her first trip to the bonus round, but we ran out of time. Now Princess Luna, I need to tell you that to get into the tournament for $1 million, you need to beat 5 opponents. Since you beat Big Mac as your first opponent, you still need to beat 4 more. So Princess Luna, are you ready to beat Spike?
Yes, I am!
Then come on over here and let's play it. Alright Princess Luna, this is your first trip to the bonus round, so I'll remind you of how we play it. There are 6 cash values, $100 to $500, the Tic, the Tac and our awful dragon named Spike, where he will be returning as a contestant on future episodes of the tournament. Now Princess Luna, there are 2 ways to win the bonus round: either get $1,000 or more in cash values or find the Tic and Tac, and I'll give you an extra $1,000 to your winnings. Now you know you can stop when you like, cause if you find Spike, the bonus round is over and you'll lose all the cash you found. Now Princess Luna, if you win this bonus round, you'll win a prize package I think you're going to like. Mark Elliott, please tell her about it.
Well, first, we'll give you this nice trampoline from JumpSport with an enclosed wall for safety standards. Next, for all of your pageant outfits, we'll give you a $2,000 shopping spree at Montgomery Ward. And you're gonna like this. We'll fly you and your ponies from New York to San Francisco. While in San Francisco, you will spend 6 days and 5 nights at the Starwood Luxury Hotel. We'll include daily breakfast, a rental car, and $2,000 spending money. This prize package is worth $12,000. Good luck, Princess Luna, and back over to you, Dylan.
Why, thank you, Mark. Now Princess Luna, this is a really nice prize package and the only way to win it is to beat Spike. So we'll shuffle up the board, so you don't have to see him again. The board's all set, so what's your first choice?
I'll pick the box that made me win number 2.
Number 2. So what is behind there? $500. You're already halfway there. So what's your next choice?
Since I'm going to be number 7 in November, I'll go with number 7.
Number 7. So what is behind there? You found the Tic. Now Princess Luna, all you need is the Tac, and you'll win the prize package. So what is your third choice?
I'll go with number 3.
Number 3. If there's a Tic, then you win the prize package. So is there a Tac? You've won the prize package. Congratulations, Princess Luna. You've won the prize package and picked up $1,500 from the bonus round. Now before we add it all up, where did you think Spike is hiding?
Since I was a villain, I think Spike was behind number 6.
Number 6, regardless. Was he behind there? No, it was $150. So where was he hiding? He was behind number 4. So Princess Luna, we'll add up the trampoline, the shopping spree, the trip to San Francisco and the $1,500 from the bonus round, and we add that to your other winnings to give you a 1-game winnings total of $16,000. Also, if you beat 4 more opponents, you'll be in our tournament for $1 million. So until the next round, we say goodbye. Alright, now we're gonna start today's first match, which will have another princess from Equestria and another little pony from Ponyville, both going for their first win. Mark, please bring them in.
Our first contestant is the former ruler of Equestria and her younger sister Princess Luna. She was the mentor and idol of Twilight Sparkle. She's Princess Celestria, and her challenger is a school-age Pegasus pony. She and her friends, Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle from the Cutie Mark Crusaders, a club secret society devoted to helping ponies earn their cutie marks. She's a talented scooter driver. She idolizes Rainbow Dash and develops a sisterly bond with her in Sleepless in Ponyville. She's Scootaloo.
Alright, we have these players here. So let's talk to them. Welcome back, Princess Celestia.
I'm glad to be here again.
I'm glad to hear that. Now I know from the show that after you got grounded, Twilight Sparkle made a bet with Spitfire to get you ungrounded.
Yes, she did. Because I do so much for her, especially with her stunts. It was a good favor.
Now that's the sign of a true pony friend. So that's the sign of a true friend. So I wish you luck. Welcome back, Scootaloo.
It's good to be here again.
I'm proud to hear that. Now I know from the show that you, Fluttershy, Bonbon, Twist-A-Loo, Filthy Rich and Apple Honey gained mutant powers in order to save the world from the cyborg business ponies.
Yes, we did. Because Sweetie Belle and Applejack couldn't stop them by themselves, and it was to help save Megan from G1 and the world from the Smooths.
Well, it all worked out in the end. So we wish you both the best of luck today, since either of you is going to win your first game. Now here are the 9 categories that you'll both be dealing with. The categories are breeds of cats, funny ladies, musical instruments, space travel, state capitals, horse racing, world literature, redheads and Florida. The 8 outer boxes are worth $250 each and the center box is worth $500. Princess Celestia, you're the X-player, so pick the first category.
I'll go with state capitals in the center box.
State capitals in the center box. Princess Celestia, this has 2 questions, so here they are. The territory of Dakota was a territory of the United States from March 2, 1861 until November 2, 1889, when the territory was split into 2 states, North Dakota and South Dakota. Each state was admitted to the Union on November 2, 1889 with their own capital city. Now your 2 questions are: what is the capital of North Dakota? And what is the capital of South Dakota? You have 10 seconds to think those over, starting now. Princess Celestia, your thinking time is up. Now what is the capital of North Dakota?
Bismarck.
That's right. Now for the center box. What is the capital of South Dakota?
Pierre.
You got them both for the center box. So we put an X in the center box and we'll put $500 in the money pot. Now we're gonna take our first break, and when we come back, Scootaloo will have her first turn up there. So don't go away. Welcome back, everybody. Before the break, we had started a match between Princess Celestia and Scootaloo. We have 1 X for Princess Celestia and $500 in the money pot. Scootaloo, we're back to you. So pick your next category.
I'll go with musical instruments in the upper left.
Musical instruments in the upper left. So here's the question. This freestanding instrument, used mainly in jazz music, is played by musician Yo-Yo Ma, and it is played with a bow, just like a violin. Princess Celestia, for the box, name this freestanding instrument.
That would be the cello.
That is right for the box. So we put an O in the box and we add $250 to the money pot, bringing it to $750. Princess Celestia, we're back to you. So pick your next category.
I'll go with funny ladies in the upper right.
Funny ladies in the upper right. So here's the question. This longtime comedian is known for her roles on The Mary Tyler Moore Show, The Golden Girls, and her final role on the sitcom Hot in Cleveland. She appeared in so many game shows including Password, Match Game, Password Plus, Super Password, and a hostess on her short-lived game show called Just Men. She was named the female entertainer with the longest television career in 2013 and was the oldest person to guest host an episode of Saturday Night Live in 2010. But sadly, she passed away back on New Year's Eve 2021 at the age of 99, just a few weeks before her 100th birthday. Princess Celestia, for the box, name this well-known Golden Age actress.
Betty White!
That is right for the box. So we put an X in that box and we add $250 to the money pot, bringing it to $1,000. Princess Celestia, you are now 1X away from winning the match. Scootaloo, we're back to you, so pick your next category.
I'll have to take Florida to block Celestia.
Florida to block Celestia. Scootaloo, if you get this right, you will have a horizontal block on Princess Celestia. So here's the question. This Florida city is known for having one of the largest Disney theme parks in the world. It is also home to the NBA's Magic and is the county seal of Orange County. Scootaloo, for a block on Princess Celestia, name this Florida city.
Orlando!
That is right for a block. So we put an O in that box and we add $250 to the pot, bringing it to $1,250. Scootaloo, you are now 1-0 away from winning the match. Princess Celestia, we're back to you, so pick your next category.
I'll take breeds of cats to block Scootaloo.
Breeds of cats to block Scootaloo. Princess Celestia, if you get this right, you will have a vertical block on Scootaloo. So here's the question. This domestic cat has a coat that features distinctive stripes, dots, lines or swirling patterns, usually together with a mark resembling an M on its forehead. Princess Celestia, for a block on Scootaloo, name this type of domestic cat.
Tabby!
That is right for a block, so we put an X in that box and we add $250 to the pot, bringing it to $1,500. Princess Celestia, once again, you are now 1X away from winning the match. Scootaloo, we're back to you, so pick your next category.
I'll have to take space travel to block Celestia.
Space travel to block Princess Celestia. Scootaloo, if you get this right, you will have a vertical block on Princess Celestia. So here's the question. This astronaut was the first civilian astronaut to fly in space and was the first person to walk on the moon. He was the command pilot of the Gemini 8 space project on March 16, 1966, where he and astronaut David R. Scott landed on the moon, but the mission was aborted due to system failure. Scootaloo, for a block on Princess Celestia, name this famous astronaut.
Neil Armstrong!
That is right for a block, so we put an X in that box and we add $250 to the pot, bringing it to $1,750. Princess Celestia, we're back to you, so pick your next category.
I'll go with Florida in the lower center.
Florida in the lower center, so here's the question. This Florida city is the capital of East Florida and was founded in 1565 by Spanish Admiral Pedro Menéndez de Aviles. Also, many of its secondary institutes include Flagler College and St. John's River State College. Princess Celestia, for the box, name this city in East Florida.
St. Augustine!
That is right for the box, so we put an X in that box and we add $250 to the pot, bringing it to $2,000. Princess Celestia, for the third time, you are 1X away from winning the match. Scootaloo, we're back to you, so pick your next category.
I'll have to take world literature to block Celestia.
World literature to block Princess Celestia. Scootaloo, if you get this right, not only will you block Princess Celestia for the third time, but we will have a tie game in this match between the two of you. Plus, not only will we add $250 to the money pot, bringing it to $2,250, but we will start a tie pot off with $250, so here's the question. This 1897 Gothic novel was written by Irish author Bram Stoker, which tells the story of a famous vampire who moves from Transylvania to England and a battle that takes place between him and a group of people led by Professor Van Helsing. Now Scootaloo, you name this novel and you've named the famous vampire character, for a block on Princess Celestia, and a tie game. Name this 1897 novel.
Dracula!
Yes, and we have a tie game. Congratulations Princess Celestia and Scootaloo for your first tie game in this match. Because of this tie game, we're gonna start a tie pot with $250 and it will be given to the player that does not win this match. Now we're gonna clear the board and put up 9 new categories as we start a second game in this match. The categories are Nickelodeon, Pop Music, Bodies of Water, Potluck Picks, Bios, Tennis, the 19th Century, First Nations and a special category, Secret Category. When you pick Secret Category, I'll ask a question and if you get it right, we'll double the value of both the money pot and the tie pot. Since Scootaloo answered the last question, Princess Celestia, we'll start off with you again, so pick the first category.
I'm going to start off with the secret category.
Secret category to start with. Princess Celestia, the category is reality TV and if you get this right, we'll double the money pot to $4,500 and the tie pot to $500. So here's the question. This TLC reality series features the family of Alana Thompson, who was a beauty pageant contestant on the reality show Toddlers and Tiaras. Also, to help you name this show, you'll be giving the nickname that Thompson's family gave her. Princess Celestia, for the box, name this TLC reality series.
Here comes Honey Boo Boo!
That is right for the box, so we put an X in that box and we'll double the money pot to $4,500. Now we're gonna take our next break, and when we return, Scootaloo will have her first turn in this game, so don't go away. Welcome back everybody. Before the break, we had started a second game in this match between Princess Celestia and Scootaloo. We have 1 X for Princess Celestia, $4,500 in the money pot and we have $500 in the tie pot. Scootaloo, we're back to you, so pick your next category.
I'll go with the secret category again in the lower left.
Secret category in the center left. Scootaloo, the category is mythology. If you get this right, we'll double the money pot again to $9,000 and the tie pot to $1,000. So here's the question. This mythological figure was the first human woman created by the gods, specifically by Hephaestus and Athena. On the instructions of Zeus, all the gods joined in offering her gifts and she was said to have opened a jar out of curiosity, releasing all the evils of humanity, leaving only hope in the jar. Scootaloo, for the box, name this well-known mythological figure.
Pandora!
That is right for the box, so we put an O in the box and we'll double the money pot to $9,000 and the tie pot to $1,000. Princess Celestia, we're back to you, so pick your next category.
You know what? I'm gonna take the secret category again in the upper right.
Secret category again. Girl, you both must want a lot of money for this match. Princess Celestia, the category for the secret category is fast food, and if you get this right, we will double the money pot for the third time, bringing it to a total of $18,000 and we will double the tie pot to $2,000. This Canadian fast food pizza restaurant was founded in 1964 by entrepreneurs Jim Treliving and George Melville. Its first restaurant was founded in Penticton, British Columbia and is known for its sports bar appearance. Princess Celestia, for the box, name this Canadian fast food chain.
Boston Pizza.
That is right for the box, so we'll put an X in the box and for the third time, we'll double the money pot to $18,000 and the tie pot to $2,000. Princess Celestia, you are now 1 X away from winning the match. Scootaloo, we're back to you, so pick your next category.
I'll have to take potluck picks to block Celestia.
Potluck picks to block Princess Celestia. Scootaloo, if you get this right, you will have a vertical block on Princess Celestia. I'll show you a famous landmark on the screen behind me and you tell me the name of it, so take a look. This large landmark of the Apostolio Palace is the official residence of the Pope in the Vatican City, that was restored between 1477 and 1480. It currently serves as site of the papal conclave, where the process of selecting a new pope is performed and the famous ceiling of it which was painted by Michelangelo. Scootaloo, for a block on Princess Celestia, name this Italian landmark.
The Sistine Chapel?
That is right for a block, so we put an O in that box and we add $500 to the money pot, bringing it to $18,500. Princess Celestia, we're back to you, so pick your next category.
Now I'll have to go with Nickelodeon in the center box.
Nickelodeon in the center box. Princess Celestia, this has 2 questions and it will be worth $1,800, so here they are. Victoria Justice is an actress, singer who played the role of Lola Martinez, an actress herself on this Nickelodeon series that was created by Dan Schneider. It starred Jamie Lynn Spears as the title character Zoe Brooks, who is a student at Pacific Coast Academy, a fancy boarding high school in Southern California. The series aired on Nickelodeon from January 5, 2005 until its series finale on May 2, 2008, when it then aired reruns on Nickelodeon and Family in Canada. After the series ended, Victoria Justice went on to star on another Nickelodeon series created by Schneider that aired from March 27, 2010 to its series finale on February 2, 2013. She starred as main character Tori Vega, who is a talented singer who attends Hollywood Arts High School, a school where each student has their own special talents in the performing arts. Now your 2 questions are, what is the name of the first Nickelodeon series? And what is the name of the second Nickelodeon series? You have 10 seconds to think those over, starting now. Princess Celestia, your thinking time is up. Now what is the name of the first Nickelodeon series?
Zoe 101.
That's right. Now for the center box. What is the name of the second Nickelodeon series?
Victorious.
You got them both for the center box. So we put an X in the center box and we add $500 to the money pot, bringing it to $1,000. Princess Celestia, once again, you are now 1 X away from winning the match. Scootaloo, we're back to you, so pick your next category.
Now I'll have to take pop music to block Celestia.
Pop music to block Princess Celestia. Scootaloo, if you get this right, you will have a vertical block on Scootaloo. So here's the question. This Australian singer-songwriter has co-wrote several top 10 hits including Diamonds for Rihanna, Let Me Love You by Ne-Yo and Titanium and She-Wolf Falling Into Pieces with DJ David Guetta. She has released her own singles Taken for Granted, Little Man, Don't Bring Me Down, Sunday, You've Changed, Clap Your Hands, and Chandelier. Scootaloo, for a block on Princess Celestia, name this Australian singer-songwriter.
That would be Sia.
That is right for a block. So we'll put an O in that box and we add $500 to the pot, bringing it to exactly $20,000. Scootaloo, you are now 1-0 away from winning your first game. Princess Celestia, we're back to you, so pick your next category.
I'll have to take Bodies of Water to block Scootaloo.
Bodies of Water to block Scootaloo. Scootaloo, if you get this right, you will have a vertical block on Princess Celestia. So here's the question. This salt lake is the Earth's lowest elevation on land at 427 meters below sea level, but is the deepest salt lake in the world at 1,004 feet deep. It empties into the Mediterranean Sea through Jordan, Israel, Syria, Lebanon, Palestine and Egypt and was first used as a health resort. Princess Celestia, for a block on Scootaloo, name this body of water.
The Dead Sea.
That is right for a block. So we'll put an X in that box and we add $500 to the pot, bringing it to exactly $20,500. We have $20,500 in the money pot. Nobody has reached that much in their match until this match. You two are doing very well in this match and we are so close to see if we have another tie game or not in this match. But first, we have to take our third break and then we'll see what will happen, so don't go away. Welcome back everybody. Before the break, we were near the end of the second game of this match between Princess Celestia and Scootaloo. We have 4 X's for Princess Celestia, and 3 O's for Scootaloo and $20,500 in the money pot. Along with $3,500 in the tie pot, Scootaloo was about to have her 4th turn on the board, and determine if we would have a tie game or if we would continue the game. Now I hate to say this, but we've ran out of time for today's show. But before we go, I want to ask you both a question. Princess Celestia, I saw on the show that you rap when you get really angry, and this helped when Twilight Sparkle had you in her band, the Stone Ponies, to compete with the other band.
Yes, I do. I did not know that I was rapping at first, but Twilight Sparkle said it was and she said I was pretty good at it.
Well, you definitely do have a real skill for it, and I would recommend you continue with it. Now Scootaloo, I know from the show that you, Fluttershy, Applejack and Apple Bloom tried your best to make a very special surprise for Mr. Ed and Wilbur for Father's Day.
Yes, we did, and we really did not try to injure him badly. It just ended up that way.
Well, I understand how it goes, and you all did your best for him, so that alone was good enough for him. Now, like I said, we've ran out of time for today's show. So on our next show, we will continue this match and let Scootaloo have her fourth turn on the board to determine the fate of the game. Until Monday, this is Dylan Dawson saying goodbye, and have a wonderful weekend. I will be seeing you tonight on Dylan Gets Grounded.
Some of our contestants and members of our studio audience will receive the home game version of the new Tic Tac doll. It's as much fun playing it as watching it on TV. In addition, some of our parting contestants will receive the following.
Knock, the arcade smash for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Knock, with simultaneous two-player action. Knock, your match force taking on Mr. Big and busting his criminal empire. Knock from Acclaim. No one had the guts until now.
It's plumbing.
For hair clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first.
For this mission, you need the acclaimed double-player dual wireless controllers for your Nintendo Entertainment System. With slow motion, twin-turbo rapid fire, head-to-head or team play. Get acclaimed double-player system. The power to move. Times.
Learning to remember is always fun.
I can match this flower with this flower.
With the memory games. There are lots of memory games so your child can grow from one to another.
Match this bee with this bee.
The memory games from Milton Bradley.
Help keep your world looking smooth and colorful. Wear coveralls.
Tic Tac Do My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Tournament is a Variant and Wright production in association with NTN Productions. This is Mark Elliott speaking.